Hey guys! Okay, so I'm gonna be doing the TMI tag thing, and I'm gonna try to do it quick, but I doubt it's gonna go quick. But I'm gonna try to do it quick because my brother needs my laptop so he can do his homework or whatever, college, do tomorrow, I don't know, do in an hour. I didn't really pay attention, but I'm gonna try to do this quick. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into this. So, question one, what are you wearing? I am wearing a West Noble Wrestling Chargers t-shirt. I am a West Noble, that's my school, Chargers, that's what we are, with West Noble Chargers, whatever. Wrestling, I am a wrestling manager, and I actually don't know what year this is from. I think it's from like '06 or something, but it's my cousin's. I kind of stole it. Oops. And I'm just wearing some red gym shorts. I am wearing a watch that my best friend John got me. A bracelet. It says Trill, that my best friend John and Frankie got me. And I am wearing my I Heart Mustache bracelet and my I Heart Zombies bracelet. And this bracelet that says Batman symbol and it says Partners in Crime, and my best friend John has the other one. And these, I wear all 5 of these every single day. Ever been in love? I don't want to say I've ever actually been in love, but I have loved people. Ever had a terrible breakup? I have indeed. It's kind of a long story, so I won't go into too much detail, but just know I've had a terrible breakup. How tall are you? I am 5'4", so I'm kind of short. How much do you weigh? I actually don't really know how much I weigh. I have not weighed myself in a minute, so I don't know. Any tattoos? I don't have any tattoos yet, but I am turning 18 in some months, and when I turn 18, I'm going to get some tattoos, so I do have plans for tattoos. Don't have any yet. Any piercings? I have 3 in each ear. I am planning to get my triple helix done and my cartilage soon. OTP, Callie and Brandon on the Fosters. Favorite show? Definitely Pretty Little Liars and The Fosters, and I really like that new show, My Big Fat Fabulous Life. That show is hilarious, and I really love The Real World. Favorite bands? I more have like favorite singers, like I love Taylor Swift, and my number 1 all time is Ed Sheeran. I love him, oh my goodness. Something you miss, I'm gonna say, something I missed. Well, I really miss my dog, Jersey. When my dad walked out, he took her with her, and she was a black lab, and she was kind of old anyways, but, she was my dog, and he thought that he could take her with her, and she died a year and a half-ish ago. I didn't know about it till about 3-4 months ago. She was my dog. I miss her so much. I love you, Jersey. Favorite song? Pretty much anything by Ed Sheeran is my favorite. I really like Lil Wayne's remix he did to No Type. But I really love the song Nina by Ed Sheeran. That's probably my favorite song from him. It's up there. How old are you? I am 17. I will be 18 soon. Zodiac sign? I am a Cancer. July 3rd, 1997. Quality you look for in a partner? I mean, truth. Like, that didn't even come out right. Honesty, trust, definitely. Favorite quote? I have a lot of favorite quotes. I really like the quote that says, "Smile, kid, there's only one way out." And I really like this. It's not really a quote, but it's a picture, and on the top, it's a picture of the galaxy, and on the bottom, it's a picture of, like, the sky with, like, the clouds and stuff and all that. Well, the galaxy one says, "This is my limit," and the sky says, "This is yours." Because, everybody says, "Oh, the sky's the limit." No, the galaxy, that's my limit. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Favorite actor? My favorite actor is Mark Wahlberg, and my favorite actress is Mila Kunis. My favorite color. It is a tie between black, turquoise, and neon green. Loud music or soft? I don't really know, actually. I mean, I love blasting my music and listening to any music loud. Where do you go when you're sad? I go to my best friend's house, Caitlin. Normally, I will go to her house, or I will text or call John and my best friend John and be like, hey, let's go do something. So I go to one of their houses, and we usually end up, well, with like if it's Caitlin, then we usually end up like either staying at her house and renting Redbox movies, or and just like hanging out, having a good, like cheering up and stuff, like getting Taco Bell or Subway or something, an iced coffee from McDonald's, and just chilling at our house. If I go to John's, we usually go to Steak and Shake, and we go to like the movies or something. Or I work at Dairy Queen, so, or I'll go to Dairy Queen, and all of us that work there, we're just like one big family, so you can just like walk in there and they'll cheer you up like that. We're just like one big family, all kind of, well, all just like protect each other like brothers and sisters, I guess. How long does it take you to shower? My showering times actually depend on the mood I'm in, so I don't know. The average I'd say is about 15-20 minutes. I don't know. It depends on my mood. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, I try to leave for school by 7:30, but I can leave by 7:40 and still get to school and stuff. It takes me average about 7 minutes to drive to school, so I mean, I can get there and stuff, but I try to leave at 7:30 so I at least have some time to do something in the morning at school, whether it's like go to the library or go talk to friends, I guess. I don't know. But you know. So I try to wake up at like, my alarm's set for 6:30, but I mean, I can get up at 7 and still leave my house at like 7:35. So I can get ready in like a half hour. But if I wake up at 6:30, I can like kind of be slower. Yeah. Like a half hour-ish takes me to get ready. Ever been in a physical fight? I have been in a couple, actually. I grew up around all guys, so they taught me not to take shit from anybody. I'm the only girl, and I'm the youngest, so I grew up with my 2 older brothers and my three older cousins, and so I was just around them all the time. And they taught me not to take shit, taught me how to throw a punch, pretty much taught me how to fight. So obviously things got physical with them a lot. I have gotten in a couple fights other than with them. Recently over Christmas break last month, I got in a fight with this girl. She busted my lip. I have a scar right here, actually. And I busted her lip a lot more than she busted mine. I gave her a black eye, and I made her nose bleed. It was not that bad by any means, but you know. And I have been in a couple fights with some guys. A turn on? Intelligence is definitely a turn on. Don't act dumb. I think it is just, it kills me. Like, no, just don't. What are you doing with your life? Don't do that. Are you kidding me? Like, no. Turn off would be hygiene, bad hygiene. Oh gosh, if you don't take showers, if you don't brush your teeth, ugh. It's nasty. I'm sorry, but the reason I joined YouTube, well, if you look at my first video, it's like a My Secrets video type thing, and so I originally joined for that so I could like share my story kind of with people, and my story doesn't really go into depth, but I'm actually thinking about doing another one and kind of going into depth more with things. And I think I made that video in 2012, so a lot more has happened since then, obviously, and yeah, so I guess that's the reason. Fears, I am extremely terrified of clowns. Do not get me near a clown. Do not show me a clown. I will flip out and scream like a little baby. Last thing that made you cry? I honestly cannot remember the last thing that made me cry. I don't know. I think it was, because I don't really cry that often, so, I don't know. Well, my best friend died when I was in 8th grade. He died December 2nd, 2010. And so that made me cry when December 2nd came around last month. Um, so I think that's the last thing that made me cry, was just like remembering that and stuff. But yeah. Last time you said you love someone, actually, I was just downstairs about a half hour ago, and my mom gave me pizza, and I was like, oh yay, my mommy made me pizza. And I was like, love you, Mom. She's like, love you. And I was like, yeah. But whatever. I always tell my mom I love her, though. I love my mom to death. Meaning behind your YouTube name, well, my name is Jacqueline Irene _15. Jacqueline, my first name. Irene, it's my middle name. Then the 15 is, that is how old I was when I made my first video. Well, when I made my channel too, so whatever. Last book you read? Last book I read was The Taking. And it was pretty good, and if you have not read it, I recommend you read it, because it's actually, like, really intense. Like, when I was reading it, I did not want to put it down, but when I put it down, then it was, like, I don't know, like, I wanted to pick it right back up. I don't know how to, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. There's not a second one out yet, but there really needs to be. If you read it, you'll understand exactly why. The book you're currently reading. I am currently reading An Invisible Thread, and I'm not that far into it. I'm only like 30 pages-ish into it, but it is so good. Like, I do not want to put it down when I'm reading that book either. It's kind of like a autobiography, but it's not like one that you would pick up about Abraham Lincoln. Well, that's a biography, but, and it's just giving you facts. No, it's not like that. Like, I don't want to really, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. You'd have to read it to know. It's really good, though. I really enjoy it a lot, and I do not want to put it down. I am actually, like, wanting to go get it right now. It's in my book bag, and my book bag's right there, and it is so tempting. Last show you watched? I'm actually in the middle of watching SpongeBob. It's actually paused on my TV right now. Last person you talked to. So I could take this a few different ways. Last person I physically face-to-face talked to was my brother when he barged to my door and was like, Jacqueline, I need to use the laptop for homework. And I was like, give me a minute. Last person I Snapchatted would be, oh, he just Snapchatted me back. My friend, well, I nicknamed him Bean. His name is actually Kenny. But, so, last person I Snapchatted was Bean. Last person I texted was my best friend John. Last person I was on the, like, talked to on the phone with was my boss telling me I didn't have to come into work today because we were actually closed. It is so crappy outside. It is terrible out. Roads and snow, and it is terrible. It's like, I think we have like 15 inches of snow right now, and it's still like snowing hard. So, my favorite food is, well, I'm a vegetarian, so my favorite food is, I really like pasta, I really like fettuccine, and I really like spaghetti, but I'm really picky about my spaghetti too, and I really like cheese pizza. Yeah. Place you want to visit? I think it'd really be cool to go visit Croatia because I am part Croatian, and I think it would be really cool just to see like that and like be like, oh, I'm that. That is so cool. I don't know. I really want to visit there though. I think it'd be really cool. Last place you were? Well, stayed the night at my best friend Caitlin's last night, so I was there. Do you have a crush? I actually do have a crush. Last time you kissed someone was about 2 weeks ago. Last time you were insulted? Well, me and my friend Caitlin, we always just like throw back insults back and forth, just like messing around and stuff. But like last time I was insulted that someone really meant stuff was when I got in a fight with a girl over Christmas break. Favorite flavor of sweet? I guess like white chocolate, but I don't really like chocolate that much, so I don't really like sweets. I don't know. What instruments do you play? I can kind of play acoustic guitar, and I can play, well, in middle school I played percussion. I still remember it a lot, so I can play like those various instruments. Favorite piece of jewelry? I like necklaces. I don't really have any though. I love my bracelets. They're my favorites. So my bracelets are probably my favorites, and earrings. I love earrings. Last sport you played? Well, me and my brother wrestled like yesterday. Does that count? It wasn't really in school. In school, last sport I played was volleyball, I think. So, yeah, volleyball, I guess. Last song you sang? Does the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song count? Because sang that when it was on. Favorite chat up line? So I haven't really heard any, but we were, after a wrestling meet one night a couple weeks ago, we were getting off the bus and my friend Alex stopped in front of my seat and he's like, "Hey, Jacqueline, I don't really have any pickup lines, so can you just come with me?" And I laughed. I thought it was funny. Just how he said it was just hilarious. And I was like, "Yeah, Alex, I'll come with you, but actually you're coming with me because I'm taking you home anyways." So, but it was funny. Have I used it? No, I have not used it. I think it'd actually be really funny because he'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." Last time you hung out with anyone? I was supposed to hang out with my best friend John today, but since the weather and it's really crappy and it's really snowy out, he's stuck up in his dad's in Michigan right now. I'm not in Michigan. I live in Indiana, but his dad lives in Michigan, so stuck in his dad's. So last person I hung out with was my friend Caitlin this morning before I left her house. And number 50, who should answer these questions next? I think any of you watching this video should answer these questions. So, have fun. Thank you guys for watching my TMI tag. I know it was probably really lame and boring, but now you know a little bit more about me. So have a good night.